Welcome back to DC Silver Age Storytime, and today's story comes from All Star Comics, number 6 from August, September 1941, and this section is The Green Lantern. I'm getting tired of waiting for Johnny to come back. Think I'll take a look-see around town. Might find some crime to smash up. The Green Lantern, as Alan Scott, a radio engineer in private life, has become a scourge of the underworld. With his lantern and ring, he could dart through air, walk through walls, and is immune to all metals. He places his ring against the lantern once every 24 hours to retain the powers they give him. Let us pick up his trail as he leaves the Justice Society clubhouse. Things have been quiet in the underworld lately, but I have a feeling it's the well-known calm before the storm. I was right. Here is the first indication of that storm. Hijackers. Crash. Hop onto it. We have to get going. Yeah, Fruity don't like to wait. The hijackers act fast, dropping the truck drivers in their tracks. The truck and the killers driving it moves off, with the deadly Green Lantern in pursuit. These men are cold-blooded murderers. The treatment I give men like that is worth seeing. That truck seems to have a pretty big hood. If I could fit in beside the engine. By use of his strange ability to penetrate steel, the Green Lantern gets under the hood of the truck unobserved by its occupants. I'll fix the truck so no one can drive it for a while. He rips the motor apart and drops the parts outside. Hey, our motor's falling out. I thought I heard some noise under the hood. Yow, the whole motor's bouncing around. I'm going to take a look and find out if what I think happened really did. Well, I wonder what he thought happened other than the motor fell out. Seems fishy to me. He opens the hood and, excuse me. He reveals the Green Lantern. Hello, Mr. Rats. Not that I have anything against rats. That is a real weird way to get them to stop the truck. Shoot him before he gets out. I'm trying to. The hijackers fire. The bullets bounce off him. I know him. Now he's the Green Lantern. Right the first time, and I guess you know what that means. Because if you don't know what the Green Lantern means, I'll tell you. He means business. Slam. Tweet, tweet. Now, will you boys tell me more about this messy business so I can get to the bottom of it? No, we ain't gonna squeal. Fruity is pretty nasty with squealers. Fine. I think you'll find that I'm pretty nasty with killers. Just by way of proving that, we'll take a little trip until you recover enough sense to tell me what's behind this hijacking racket. Hey, what's he doing? As they soar through the air, the lantern sees, well, doggone, that's Johnny Thunder hanging on to that rope for dear life. If I had time, I'd see what sort of scrape Johnny got into this time, but I've got to discover where these hijackers operate from in order to save. It seems like Johnny is in mortal peril. Maybe just go save him. Looks as though one of my rat-like companions has recovered his savoir-faire. Stop that kicking, my slimy friend, or I'll drop you. Put me down, you big bully. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? We're attracting attention from the crowd below, but we'll get more attention when I let you go, unless you spill it. No, I don't do that. Please, it's Fruity Lemon. That's who it is. Fruity Lemon, huh? Eh? I'll drop in on him. After I leave you off at your future home. Jail, safe jail. 2 more visitors, Sergeant, and I may have more in a short time. Clancy, tell the engineer we'll need a couple of extra wings on this place. The Justice Society is working overtime. Now for Fruity Lemon's warehouse. Far ahead of him, I called a meeting of yous boys to let you know that the lid's been lifted off our racket. The Justice boys have been quiet lately. They're having a blowout for the Flash so we can make hay while they celebrate. So the Justice Society, I guess they announced that the Flash is leaving. The whole gang's here excepting 2 boys who are doing a little job for me. They ought to be here now. Somebody look for them. We'll get 'em for you, Fruity, and we'll see that the truck gets unloaded. Tell 'em to hurry up. I got big plans to talk over with you. Unfortunately for them, the messengers meet the Green Lantern. Who? What's all your hurry, boys? Going somewhere? This will have to hold you boys for the time being. Crack, crack, squish. Because I'm after bigger game. How'd you get in here? He's the Green Lantern. Beat it, guys. I'd like to do a little beating myself. Splat. That's right, boys. Stick together so I can handle you all at once. Fruity doesn't wait to see what happens. I thought them justice guys was celebrating. They must have decided that the party was too tame. He has forgotten that the Green Lantern can pass right through the iron door. Ain't there nothing that can hold that lantern guy? Nothing you know of. Here I come, Fruity. Watermelons, just the thing. You don't look bad in that rind. Stone gown, Fruity, not bad. A visit to the nearby jail. You sure did a grand job, Lantern. But who is the guy with the green face? Oh, this is Fruity Lemon. Right now, a little melancholy. The hijacking racket smashed before it could get started. We find the Green Lantern returning to the clubhouse. Wonder if Johnny's returned to the meeting room, or he's dead from falling from that plane. I've been so busy I forgot all about him. All right, so next up is going to be the Hawkman.